Hi, this is Digital Fam and welcome to my channel. So in this video, I want to talk about my trade-in experience, trading in my iPhone 11 Pro to an iPhone 12 Pro Max. And there's a little bit of a difference in the regular trade-in, and I'll talk about that in a minute. In addition to, I also want to just talk about my first experience or first few hours with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And if you want to hear about that, then continue watching. Well, I'm glad you stayed, so let's get to it. I've been using my iPhone 11 Pro for about a year now. I got it February 2020, and the only reason why I wanted to upgrade, or I upgraded to a iPhone 12 Pro Max, is because of the camera. Now, if you don't know, I've been doing all my YouTube videos with my iPhone 11 Pro. I would film in 4K, 60 frames per second, and I would use the InstaShot app where I do all my video editing, and I export that in 1080, 60 frames per second, or 30 frames per second. Now, initially, I was thinking I wanted to elevate the video quality of my YouTube videos. And I really felt that I wanted to have that DSLR look where, like where your face or my face that's focused is like focused and then the background is a little blurred. I believe they call that like a bokeh. Like, I'm not sure, or bokeh, whatever. Or maybe not. That's what I was wanting to do, and I decided I would get a Canon type of DSLR. Now, initially, I was thinking of getting the Canon EOS T8i. That was around my budget, but then I looked at the 90D, the Canon EOS 90D, and I felt that we were already getting into the, not professional, but the advanced level, and I was thinking, well, maybe that would be a better camera for me. And I did look at a lot of YouTube reviews in addition to looking at the specs and understanding it. And then I decided for that price of the Canon EOS 90D, and if I would only use it to elevate my YouTube videos, I decided to hold off on it because we are still in social distancing. This is still in the mid of winter in the middle of the prairies in Canada, and right now it's been minus 36, minus 33 degrees Celsius for like a week now. And I really couldn't see myself, or in the near future, going around taking photos that an iPhone 11 Pro Max camera or video could not do for what I really needed for. So yes, I compromised in wanting to get a DSLR camera, and I decided to go for the iPhone 11 Pro. Now, when I traded it in, my iPhone was in good condition. It was 256 gigs, and literally I had like a glass protector. I always kept it in my case, so everything was intact. So after I took it to iWorld, so in the city that I live in the middle of Canada, in the prairies, we do not have a true Apple store, but we do have a store called iWorld, and they do resell, or they're Apple resellers. So the trade-in is not what you would do for an Apple trade-in. I was able to go to the store and trade in my iPhone. They would run it through a diagnostics, and then I ended up getting $729 for it, for the trade-in. So it says right here, $725 I got for my used, to give them my used iPhone 11 Pro. I don't even know why it says Max, because it's not. So maybe I got more than, never mind. But I also had to turn in my charger and the cable that came with it. Even though I told them that I watched a bunch of YouTube videos where people were talking about their trade-in, and they showed the trade-in kit, the regular Apple trade-in kit, I told them that you just saw people literally just mailing in their iPhone in the package that they provided with no charger. But they told me that because they did their trade-in separately, they were required to also get back the charger and or the cable. And if they didn't, then they would deduct like pretty much around $80 or something, like $80 from the trade-in price. So anyway, it all worked out fine. So that was the caveat. It wasn't a regular trade-in for Apple. I had to just put in my charger and the cable, but I did get $725. Now, the price of the phone ended up being $1,789. I did get it $256 again, and then minus $725, it came out to whatever it came out to, and plus I did buy a case for it right away. Now, the difference that I had literally with the iPhone 12 Pro Max is I noticed that over the night when I would watch YouTube videos or check my app notifications, I felt my hand a little strained. It just didn't feel, obviously it felt more stretched. And it's interesting, but I usually use my left hand, like I'll hold it in my right, and I'll use my left hand to indicate the apps I want. And even that little bit of stretch, I noticed, yeah, my muscles were definitely getting a workout. It's not that I don't work out my fingers because like I'm constantly doing things, obviously, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, that I did notice that my hands were feeling that bit of strain to accommodate that extra size. Now, I believe the size of my iPhone 11 Pro is 5.8 inches. The iPhone 12 Pro Max is 6.7. So that's quite a leap. Just saying. I do like the real estate though. I do like the larger real estate. I find it's better viewing for my eyes. There's just more to look at. So that's what I liked about it. I'm pretty sure my hands will get used to that extra stretch. That's just how our brain and hand-eye coordination works. It'll always adapt. I haven't really tested out the camera yet, although right out of the box, when I did take a few photos or looked at it at least through the camera and the video part, I did notice a little bit more clarity. And that's just my initial reaction. And as a matter of fact, of course I don't have my iPhone 11 Pro right now. I'm doing this video with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So let's see if there is a difference. Now, I'm taping pretty much earlier. I usually tape in the night, so I'm still getting a daylight from the window behind you. And maybe there's a difference there. I should have really A/B'd it. I just really wanted to do this video before the day passes by because I may not get the chance to. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Oh, and not only that, so I went back to the store and I asked them if I could have my charger back because the iPhone 12 Pro Max comes with a cable, but it no longer comes with headphones and or the actual charger. And this is how I learned that with the iWorld policy, you had to give it in, and if you didn't, then your trade-in price would go lower. So the guy gave me this. He gave this to me for free. It's $24 and it's the Logix Power Cube 20 watts. And he says that it's still fast charging. And yeah, I got it for free. So that was really good. But mind you, I didn't really get it for free. I still had to pay $2.75 with tax. Oh God, they always get you with tax. So I'm really happy about that I at least have a charger for my new phone. I might be able to do another video, maybe in a week or two or a month after using my new phone, and let's see how that goes. I may not. I don't really plan on having this YouTube channel be like a type of tech review, although a lot of people tell me I should because I do a lot of unboxing and a lot of like testing and stuff. But honestly, that once you start to do a channel like that, there's a lot more work involved other than just, you know, putting the phone on, pressing record, and being a talking head and yapping. That's a lot easier. That's why I choose that. But who knows? Like, who heck knows? Oh, and I also wanted to know if you have ever upgraded or traded in your new phone. It didn't have to be an iPhone. What was your experience? And if you have a new iPhone 12 Pro Max, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. What do you think of the size of it? What phone did you have before? And all that stuff. That'd be really interesting to know. But anyways, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. So wherever you are in this world, have a great day, have a great evening. And I forgot to say what you're supposed to. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel or give this video a thumbs up and a like. And just subscribe to my channel, because if you look at my video library, you will notice that I have a lot of interesting video titles. And there's got to be one or two that resonates with you. Anyway, that's all for now. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.